Hey, when to say when though? So you gotta think about I'm with mine that I'm gonna say with that, Jay. When to say when it comes down to like let's just say fucking damn. When to say when, like, bruh, like when is it a when do you hit the limit of like enough is enough? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like at the point when you just feel like somebody's like getting you to the level that you just I don't even know, like, bruh, like I don't know, like enough is enough. I'm not doing this, that, and the third. Like, what's when is it okay to say when? And how should you be able to do that? Let's just say in that scenario, just to talk about it.
I think in my life, I've definitely put up with a lot before I said when. You know what I mean? I think I have a good tolerance for tolerable shit. I don't know why that is because like I mean now that I'm aware of it, I obviously don't let it go on for too long. Like if I feel some type of way about the situation, I'm gonna let it be known. You know what I mean? In anything, and I just the approach for it, bro. I think it's just being comfortable. I mean, being comfortable with yourself and knowing what you want, and being aware of that. Because, like I said, we've talked about it on the podcast a little while ago. Like me as a kid, felt like those insecurities made me feel like I had to fit in. You get what I mean? Which made me uh, put up with shit. You know what I'm saying? The hazing shit, whatever, fuck anything. You know what I mean? Like just anything like that. In reality, if I was like comfortable and confident in myself, I wouldn't have put up that shit from day one or whatever it may be. You know what I mean? So it's like I think the approach is just knowing what you want. Like what do you want in this life? Because there's relationships that people get cheated on every time, but they still stay. Why? Because that's what they're tolerable. They want that. You know
Right?
what I mean? Like it's your relationship. You do what you want with it. So
Right?
I mean, it's just what knowing what you want in it and anything.
I can see that.
How tolerable are you?
Very like I get to the point like I mean I'll go years biting my tongue, nigga, because it gets to a point like I mean of course you want to be vocal, you know what I'm saying, but it's like to the point you just peep game. It's like at the end of the day, individuals are gonna stay the same, or the individuals in a sense, some individuals don't change. Just put it that way. So it's like I just peep game. You know what I'm saying? Like even for myself, some people can, you know what I'm saying. I am who I am. So and I have no, and I want to change. Like I'm vocal about that. Like I want to change. I want to be a better person. Things like that. Some people aren't like that. So I just
I
play
mean,
play
and
it
with
from a
change, you mean just
distance.
like growth or like what? Like,
Yeah, like every day I want to be able to just get myself in a different environment that I've ever been in. I just want to, you know what I'm saying? I just don't want to be the same John. Like in my life, bruh, I feel like I've accomplished a good amount in 28 years. I've done things in my life I feel like that a lot of people possibly haven't done or probably will never be able to do. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be able to like my biggest thing I preach, I just want to be financially stable. All that shit that, you know what I'm saying, that you know what I'm saying looks good on camera, looks good in real life at the end of the day, but like I just want to be the best financially stable individual so that way everything I do, it actually just intertwines and it makes sense. Like I don't want to spend my last so that way I can be able to make things happen and then like my real life is like in a sense on a pause. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like that. So it's just
but when to say when, G? You said in the beginning of the podcast that you never are financially stable, or like when are you really? That question is when you really ever financially stable. So for you, when is when?
I just keep going. Like I said, year after year, like that's what maybe what beats myself up about it is that like I always feel like you always have to do more. I always feel like you have to always be open and willing to do more in any type of avenue. Like, you know what I'm saying? Relationships, friendships, business, job, every avenue, every day, you should always be willing to absorb and want to change. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, when somebody tells you a difference than you're acting, it may, you know, may be foreign. It may not be something that you want to absorb, but it's like, when you say when to say when, like I don't have that limit because I just always want to be able to understand everybody's environment, everybody's situation. I'm not putting myself in their nose, but it's like at the end of the day, if I can just be able to be open and hear and listen and see, okay, you know what? Let me just go this way because at the end of the day, I've seen so much out of that. They're cool people, but like at the end of the day, I'm not about changing individuals. I'm about changing myself. And maybe, you know, if I can change myself, other individuals might be able to see like, okay, you know what? I should be able to work on that, or I can work on that, or things like that. Instead of it's people in my life too. It's like they you know what I'm saying, they don't want to change. They don't want to be better. They degrade me for like going outside of the box that is normal. That is normal for us or things like that. It's like when to say when. It's like almost in me. It's like in that avenue. It's like when do you want to give up? Like you should never want to give up. You know what I'm saying? At every aspect, I just feel like you should just always look at yourself in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? Try and see how you can better it, how you can adjust, and just keep that shit going. However way, and be humble at it. Be humble as fuck at it.